I guess $1,000 to date a woman is the going rate nowadays. Months ago, I saw a meme online, probably Facebook, where this woman said that she's going to start charging men $1,000 because to make sure that a man is serious enough about her or not. So recently you have this tennis star, never heard of her, named Sachia Vickery. And I got this off of the NewYorkPost.com. And tennis star Sachia Vickery serves up defense of OnlyFans account charging men $1,000 for dates as U.S. Open kicks off. Easiest money I've ever made. That was a quote unquote. And the article is by Michael Blinn. Sachia also goes on to say, I no longer date for free due to the behavior of men. I now require a pre-date deposit. Send me $1,000 and we can make it happen, Vickery wrote. Women are literally proving every single day that they are not looking to be wives. They're making everything transactional. So I would like to know what exactly is her end goal. She's 30 years old, by the way, and has been reported to have made $2 million in the 14 years of pro tennis. Again, I've never heard of her, but anyway. What is her long-term strategy with these men? And what simpleton is going to shell out $1,000 for her? Is he looking for a wife or is he looking for a fun time? What two adults do with their free time is, none of my business, but I'm a content creator. I'm discussing a current event and relationships and marriage and traditional women versus modern women is a part of my content. Women complain about the behavior of men, yet they offer men no substance. We all know that men who are not looking for wives particularly are looking for just a cheap rump in the hay. But a man who is ultimately looking for a wife, highly doubtful he's going to pick one who he has to pay $1,000 just to take her on a date to see if she likes him or not. Transactional dating is never a good idea because, in my opinion, it leads to temporary satisfaction, I guess, or a possible waste of $1,000 if the couple decides, and they're not even a couple, but if they decide, no, let's just go our separate ways. Women, to me, as I've said before, are the ones who killed courtship. It used to didn't take all of this to bag a man. Back in the day, they used to say the way to a man's heart was through his stomach. It didn't take all of this. So now what women are doing is they're pushing men, A, further away, and B, this is this generation's Netflix and chill. 30 years ago, there was this saying, Netflix and chill, where women were complaining, all these men want to do is just come to my apartment and he don't want to take me on a date. He just want to hit it and quit it and all of this type of stuff. But women, y'all accepted that reality. And now you're making this new reality. A lot of men, whether they can afford it or not, are not paying you $1,000 to take you on a date. And see, and here's the thing. For a lot of women, and then when you watch the Kendra G show, when you read comments online, a man that a woman really, truly, truly likes, this is what I read online, you don't have to give her $1,000. You can bring her some chicken wings and some Hennessy and she would be on her back. So a lot of men are seeing this type of behavior from a lot of women who is asking for all of these lofty things when he knows that a lesser man who has nothing doesn't have to bring all of this to the table. Ladies, if y'all follow this type of advice or whatever, charging men $1,000 to quote unquote date you, you're shooting yourselves in the foot. And see, and as I tell a lot of you young ladies, a lot of these women who make it to 35, 40, 50, talking about men are trash and they won't accept me, you know, my standards are this high or whatever. They're not going to tell you that they pushed away decent men in their youth. They're not going to tell you that. So what do you all think about a pre-date costing $1,000? Tell me your thoughts below. I'll talk to you later.